Vietnam people will shoot you if you don't like this video and subscribe right now. Me walking into a room and forgetting why I went there. What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid? Wished I was an adult. Tried to warn ya. Women. I hate my hair. No products work for me. Men after using body wash or shampoo. Hey. How strict was you all parents? If I have fun today I can't have fun tomorrow. Sorry. Wow. Look at that moon. I'm gonna take a picture. Cop. Are you high? Me. Hello. Am I what? Cop. Hi. Me. Hello. Giving birth isn't as painful as being kicked on the nuts. Have you had a baby? No, but over the years women say, let's have another one. I never hear a man saying, come on hit me on the nuts again. Please stop saying you can't joke about anything anymore. You can. You can joke about whatever the duck you like. And some people won't like it, and they will tell you they don't like it. And then it's up to you, whether you give a duck or not. And so on. It's a good system. No seaside will shut or whatever, but sometimes I look at this world and I don't just feel like participating. You attract what you fear. OMG, I'm so scared of $10 billion. How much spinach I start cooking versus how much I end up with. Imagine going hiking and running into this. Lion even know what my next move would be. What is the opposite of ps 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 ps? Stop taking social media so serious. Nothing here is real. Look at this chicken. It is bigger than the car. Man returns to work after vacation with fresh, re-energized hatred for job. I really loved reading out loud in school. Flexing on these illiterate mother duckers, it's different for real. I love cheating. If you don't cheat, what the hell is wrong with you? Have you ever been cheated on? I forgot some people are in relationships. To clarify, I love to violate academic integrity on exams. What makes you different from the average Redditor? I did not need help naming my cat. Used to sneak out my house to go to parties. Now I sneak out of parties to go to my house. My first joke I ever made was drawing a comic where two people are staring at a dress in the window of a store. One of them says I would die for that dress and the other says I would kill for that dress, and then they look at each other awkwardly. This was when I was like 6, and every day I wake up knowing I'll never be able to top this. My magnum opus. When I mistakenly use personality number 3 with friends group number 2. I'm 44 and can't swim. State your age and something you can't do. I'm 20 and I can't take it anymore. What do you remember most from your childhood? Hey, did you ask yet? Me? No. My mom's in a bad mood. So sad that kids today spend so much time online. When we were kids we were always outside throwing rocks at one another, snow skiing, lighting small fires, stealing car hood ornaments, shoplifting, trying drugs. One time I drank gasoline. Can you guys please recommend books that made you cry? Organic Chemistry, Structure and Function by Volhard. K. Peterson and Shaw. Neely. 2014. I have a phone interview today and someone told me to just be myself, so I'm not going to answer the call. People who say huh, then answer without you repeating the question are psychopaths. You gotta let it load first. Born too late to discover new land and too early to discover new worlds, but just in time to collect microplastics in my major organs. Me at a restaurant. Waiter, here's your cup. Me. Oh thank you. Waiter. Puts down cup. Me. Thank you. Waiter. Fills cup up with water. Me. Thank you. Waiter. I'll be back soon with your food. Me. Thank you. I love being in bed. I don't understand how people don't get into bed and immediately feel happier. Sometimes I get into bed and that is my activity, just being in bed, because that's how happy it makes me. I just lay there and think about how I'm in my bed and I'm happy about it. My 14-year-old daughter just screamed duck and slammed her bedroom door after learning she'll be menstruating every month or so for the next 30 to 40 years, and I can't blame her a bit. Accidentally closed a browser with 20 plus tabs opened. This must be what the scholars of Alexandria felt when their great library burned. Let's duck and go boys, I shout to myself as I boot up my PS4 to play a single player game and open a bottle of wine to drink alone. Some baby on this plane is singing the ABCs all out of order and a guy just shouted yes girl remix. I just remembered that when I got my first dog I was 7 and he was 1. 7 in dog years. And I cried when he turned 2 because I didn't think a 14-year-old dog would wanna hang out with me. What my neighbors see as I emerge from my house once a week to get a delivery. In college I had a roommate that would set his normal alarm plus a separate alarm for 3 AM so that he would wake up in the middle of the night and be excited about how much longer he had left to sleep. Still not sure if he was a genius or a psycho. I wish I was a cow, just eating grass in a field. No rent, no job, no stress, just moo. Turns out it doesn't matter how early I go to bed. I literally just don't wanna go to work. Imagine going through a bad breakup in 1823 and then Beethoven drops Moonlight Sonata. As a therapist I can say confidently that while therapy is helpful, what most people really need is money. Every documentary about serial killers, he was alone. He had no friends. He had no lover. He spent all his time alone at home. Me. How do I pay taxes? How do I get a job? Schools? Well, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. One of my favorite games to play is my headache from dehydration, caffeine withdrawal, lack of proper nutrition, my ponytail, stress, lack of sleep, not wearing my glasses or brain tumor. Do not copy from the textbook. Textbook. He died in 1995. Me. In 1995 he died. Hey, can I call you? You can. Missed audio call. You don't pick up. I didn't say I'd pick up. Dating is really just finding someone whose parents ducked them up in a compatible way to how your parents ducked you up. Me spending 10 minutes choosing songs to wash the dishes for 30 seconds. My problem is I always think I can get ready in 15 minutes when I have repeatedly proven that I can't. Remove your hand from the box and die. What's in the box? Wet food from the sink. Nobody likes being around the one-up friend. Yo, day was hard. Their day was harder. You got a good job. Their job is better. You got 5 bands. They got 6. You went to Tennessee. They went to 11C. For somebody who loves to sleep you'd think that I'd go to bed earlier. I wish it was socially acceptable to say I don't care and just walk away from the conversation. Me when I see a cop, just don't act suspicious and I'll be fine. The cop. Good morning. Me. I do not kill people. That is my least favorite thing to do. I hate how having a job means you have to join a whole new cinematic universe of people. The guy who picked on me in high school and then became a millionaire just came into KFC and I overcooked his chicken. Checkmate Justin. You ducking loser. Guys, would you give an average looking girl a chance if she were to approach you first and make first move? A guy would talk to a tree if it approached him first. I hope the guy who just cut me off in traffic has his favorite book made into a movie and the characters are nothing like he imagined them. Beep beep. Mother ducker. Your hot bowl of cold food is ready. Somebody get my sister. She got air shower caps for the AirPods. When you wake up from a dream, That was 1000 times better than your own life. Whenever the machines do take over, they are going to access all the data from my fitness tracker and be like, this guy is not a treat. Adulthood probably the worst hood I've ever lived in. Very ghetto here. Boss, if you fall asleep again today, I'll fire you. Me. Okay. Boss, now go and do the sheep inventory. Me. Oh no. People who go on runs right after they wake up. Me just trying to process being alive. Cardio for 15 minutes. Lifting for 3 hours. People who call instead of text. Me. When you're in psychology class and learn about the mental disorder you have. If you bump into someone you haven't seen in 7 years, every cell has been replaced and they're someone new entirely, you don't have to say hi. This Indian man and I have an identical commute, but we have never spoken to each other. Like, we get on at the same platform spot and everything. I worked from home yesterday and today he jokingly said, "Where were you?" I was lonely. It was a joke, but I almost cried LMAO. Netflix. You want to watch a 10-hour movie? Me. What? No. Absolutely not. Are you insane? Netflix. What if we break it up into hour-long episodes and you watch them all in one sitting? Me. You son of a butch. I'm in. Can I get I worked at your store in Sussex for 3 years and stole over £10,000 from the register without anyone noticing. When you close the fridge door and hear some stuff fall and leave it for the next person. When I'm 25, I'm gonna buy my own house, buy my own car, and live my own life. Me at 25. When you ask me how I'm doing, and I say I'm functioning, this is what I mean. Men. Alright, time to relax. Boots up, extremely stressful video game. Me, wherever I go, I hope I don't see anyone I know. This morning, on a whim, I decided to change my toaster setting from 3 to 4. Welcome to the new me. Thanks for following my journey. Hey, that was a cool dream. What dream? Just now. About the... When you're 10 eggs, 20 yups, 6 wows, and 8 manats crazes, and they still won't stop talking. I want to be 14 again, so I can ruin my life differently. I have new ideas. Me. Wakes up. Me. Please don't be 7 AM, please don't be 7 AM, please don't be 7 AM. Clock. 3 AM. Me. Anxiety. Wow. Big day tomorrow. Anxiety. I guess every second you spend worrying about it instead of sleeping will make it worse. Anxiety. I should shut up then. Wow. Big day tomorrow. What a nice sheep, I think, as I gaze out at a field. The sheep, facing away, starts to raise its head. I stare in mounting horror as the head keeps rising, neck elongating in some cursed spectacle that roots me to the spot in fear until I realize, oh, it's an alpaca. So those are my emotional support 6-month-old browser tabs. Me leaving the cinema after adopting the main character personality. Do twins have the same sized nut? Now we are asking the real questions. As a twin, I can say my nut is definitely bigger than my sister's. Me 30 minutes into my 15-minute break. At the end of every haircut they ask me if I want product in my hair, to which I always reply no, I'm going home to shower anyway, because hair in my shirt bothers me so much. I have an assigned haircut shirt. Are there people getting haircuts and just going about their day? Me. Is there a spirit in my house? Ouija board. Slides to yes. Me. Great, your portion of the rent is $650, it's due the 1st of the month. Ouija board. Duck. If you want us to paint your house, you gotta buy us yellow paint. I want my house to be grey though. You don't need yellow. We are not painting anything. Until you get us yellow paint. Epson house painters. Describe your perfect date. That's a tough one. I'd have to say April 25th. Because it's not too hot and not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I absolutely love standing in the kitchen sharing a pack of ham with my dog. You get a slice, I get a slice, we are having a good time. Girls be like oopses. And then blame it on their zodiac, like oh sorry I'm an asparagus. When your anxiety is through the roof and someone says, put on a brave face. Me. I have half an hour to do a 5 minutes task. Brain. Better push it to next week. Me. Way ahead of you. I'm attracted to guys that are ace-holes. What's up you stupid butch? The government should give us each $8,000 not because that's how much a Batman pinball machine costs, it's for a different reason. I wish pets lived longer and life wasn't so expensive and leftover fries were still good warmed up and people didn't snack. How I sleep at night knowing that I'm only getting older, have no talent, my life's a mess and I'll probably die single. I want to upgrade my depression to the one that makes you create Starry Night and not the one that has you lay in bed and try and eat a bagel without having to use your hands. Taco trucks should drive around like ice cream trucks. My subtitles. I can't hear without my subtitles. You all ever look at old pictures of yourself and think damn people really let me walk around like that, but then you look in the mirror and think damn it's happening again. Who's your favorite literary vampire? Me. The one in Sesame Street. He doesn't count. Me. I can assure you that he does. Quiet laid back men. Why do you go full loud? Fiery women? Someone gotta tell the waiter I ordered mashed potatoes and it ain't gon' be me. These are your best years. You're young and full of energy. Me after lunch. My dad listening to 3-year-old me when I tell him how I figured out something very common. Why are you guys on Reddit right now? I'm procrastinating by browsing Reddit instead of playing video games. My boss and I had an ugly sweater competition. I'm not dead, just tired and ugly. Please let me sleep. Reblog if you too are not dead, only tired and ugly. Same. When too many people you know from different places come together and you have to maintain the personality you've created for each one at the same time. Honestly, if scammers toned it down a little they could totally get me. Like I've won $1 million? Obvious scam. I've won a pizza? Yes, here is my social security number. Always got a rat, but I don't know, it's up to you. After giving advice just in case you ruin their life. Damn, I walked all the way to the bridge near my house to ponder, and there's already 2 dudes here pondering as well. What are some guy secrets girls don't know about? The average guy is so starved for positive attention that a simple compliment is enough to get him interested in you. I'm having a party tonight. Wanna come? Okay. Cool. See you then. What have I done? What have I done? Is it true most men pee on the doo-doo stains in the toilet to knock them off? Who the duck out here telling secrets? The only person that calls to check up on me every day. Scam likely. Always start your day with a positive attitude. Me. Duck. Friends. What are you doing? Me. Working. Friends. What are you doing after work? Me. Sleeping for work tomorrow. When you lie in a position so uncomfortable that you can feel it damaging your body, but you're too lazy to move. When you've got something interesting to say, but topic just got changed. The elevator doors opened up, and a guy walked in the elevator. It was just me and him in there, and he said I love you, and I'm not rude, so I said I love you too. He gave me a weird look, and pointed at his Bluetooth. When you're built for feed not speed. Your grandma looking down from heaven watching you cook chicken in an air fryer. Teacher, the test isn't even that hard. The test I want: A. To break free. B. To ride my bicycle. C. It all. D. To make a supersonic man out of you. So churches are not essential, but abortion clinics are essential. Got it? Yes, because abortion is healthcare. Glad I could clear that up for you, Liz. 600,000 babies a year would disagree with you. I could easily win a debate against 600,000 babies. Me. Alright, brain. We have 2 tasks to do. One of them is more time sensitive, but working on the other will be more fun. Which should I start on? My brain. Do ducking nothing for 72 hours. Me. Understandable. Have a nice day. Tried to take a picture, but ended up scaring him instead. You call it trauma. I call it spicy memory. You're so chill, thanks, I gave up. Interviewer. Are you good at staying calm in stressful situations? Me. I'm not good at staying calm in relaxing situations. Doctor. Don't worry, the X-ray is completely harmless. The doctor when you're getting the X-ray. There are plenty of fish in the sea, but there's also a garbage patch the size of Texas, so you will be careful out there. These urge companies all started from a garage. What's your excuse? Apple, Disney, Amazon, Google. I don't have a garage. Me. I'm guessing I should probably have about $200 left. Bank account. $3.62. Me waking up to alarms I set every 5 minutes.